So, not caring about the bland split, Roman Reigns invited Miz to Raw, even though he couldn't invite himself in thanks to the wild card rule. So, literally, Elias and Shane were attempting to beat the shit out of Roman and Miz in the same ring, and then, Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan just came out and tried to beat the shit out of Roman and Miz until the Usos came. So I thought, okay, this might be just an 8-man tag involving Shane in action. It was just a 3-on-4 handicap match involving the Usos and Roman versus. There were 4 men that Shane McMahon represented. That were represented by Shane McMahon. Then we had a random triple threat match. Fatal 4-way for no reason. It was just a glorified spot fest to just show Ali Andrade with his stupid little big boot elbow. Then we had Finn Balor do some flippy moves, then an RKO out of nowhere would occur. Then it just came up with Andrade getting the one-on-one with Balor and hitting his little DDT for the win. I didn't care. They're just doing these multi-man matches, even though it could have been simple to just have qualifying matches to have a reason for these guys to fight. Then we had to relive the relationship involving Becky. We got it. They're part of the 4 Horsewomen. Afterthought. We got this. It's been several months. There's no storytelling. There's no storytelling because you have this woman defending the belt twice with no other rhyme or reason except she represents both brands. Next up, it was the 4 versus 3 man handicap tag match. It was a decent spot fest. We got the super kick, Roman Reigns for his generic little comebacks, then uppercuts, then a Superman punch, then a spear. It just ended up with McMahon with the coast to coast to one of the Usos and getting the victory. It was a pretty decent match, but it's like, I don't care about Miz. Even though he came to Raw, no rhyme or reason, he just came to attack Shane. That's literally the end of the match. No one gave a shit. Because they didn't even address it was a steel cage match. They didn't. Next up was Kabuki Warriors. And Asuka and Kairi Sane versus Fire and Desire. These are corny ass names. This match wasn't even that good. Sonya Deville can't wrestle that well. She's not that fluid. She couldn't even do a fucking arm drag while trying. Asuka and Kairi Sane have no goddamn character. Mandy Rose should be women's champion by now. I don't care about the women's tag championships. They don't deserve a tag team championships. As much as you want to be like, oh, what's the problem? None of these women have the character or at least chemistry enough to actually build themselves as a tag team. Not a lot of fans are more interested in the female one-on-one contest than their tag matches. That these women are not that athletically gifted to at least expand my attention. There's not much gimmick matches. There's no rhyme or reason why Paige is managing a Japanese team and she can't even speak Japanese. What the fuck? So it just came off a move and then they got a accidental roll up by Asuka for the 1-2-3. That was literally it. How to prove that the inconsistency of a relationship thanks Mandy Rose was literally a hot contender for the Women's SmackDown Championship just February, and then she just starts jobbing out to the fucking Kabuki Warriors. What the fuck? Next up was our fucking main event. I mean, then we had a bit of a stupid-ass segment involving Aleister Black, showing how complex he is. How stupid he is. How he just still doesn't interact with any other wrestler to show that he's a threat. Then Kevin Owens. What happened to the Kevin Owens show? Fuck you. Nothing happened. Not much except an excuse for Kevin Owens and Kofi Kingston to have a fight for no rhyme or reason. Except backstage talking shit about him, saying that, blah, blah, blah. You're not championship material. You don't believe you're championship material. You ain't shit. It's that's the blah, blah, blah. I don't care. This has no storytelling. Kofi Kingston's just an angry black man. That's all I'm getting. He's still part of the New Day. Xavier couldn't even back him up. I mean, he did, but he just got a powerbomb to the apron. So literally it. So anything else, this entire segment was pointless. All proof was Kofi Kingston supposed to have a personal feud with Kevin Owens, but it just came up looking like, oh, Kevin Owens is gonna beat him anyway. That's what it looks like. I don't care how decent the match is gonna be. Just like Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston, I won't care. I just don't mind Daniel Bryan than I do Kofi Kingston winning the championship. Because Kofi Kingston still has no character other than he's affiliated with the New Day. Oh, he's holding the WWE Championship. With no overall character, and just a forced feel-good moment because Kofi Kingston been in the business for that long, not everybody deserves to be WWE Championship. It was supposed to be for the one. What the fuck is wrong with you assholes? I'm here to watch a WWE Champion. And he is more of an afterthought than Shane McMahon beating up a grown man's father. It's not like that's ever been done before to, capitalize a feud. John Cena. Edge. John Cena, Randy Orton. Every Stone Cold Steve Austin. Almost every Stone Cold Steve Austin feud. Oh boy, this show sucked. This gets up 4 out of 10. This was trash. This built up nothing. The names were stupid, but the matches made no sense. And just the fake point to make crap personal and more exciting until Money in the Bank. That usually is before SummerSlam. But now we have it after WrestleMania. Just so you can have these solid shows that nobody gives a fuck about. 2 of the shows, only one thing was notable. No women were allowed to wrestle, and one fucking botch entrance in the Greatest Royal Rumble. That's literally the most memorable parts. If you want to make an unforgettable part, look at Shawn Michaels fucking bald. This show sucked. You guys are a bunch of faggots for thinking Kofi Kingston deserves this. I'm going to slap the shit out of you if you have any intelligent, any rhyme or reason why Kofi Kingston should have a match for the WWE Championship when it's going to be in the middle of the card because he had no character. This is fucking bullshit. I wished for a better Money in the Bank. A better rhyme or reason why you should watch this show. Thank you for watching, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. Because I am completely just waiting for my Money in the Bank review, so I can just sum up everything that happened over this entire month, how pointless this was after WrestleMania. Because they fucked everything up. They fucked everything up.